Chinese online movies about treasure hunters and tomb raiders are hopefully living out their last days. Of course, among those who make such movies, there are genuinely passionate creators who are really trying to entertain and surprise. But for the most part, the directors of such stories are busy chewing on the dull patterns that have become commonplace over the past couple of years. Given that all such movies are filmed in a movie town in Hengdian in the same scenery, a sense of déjà vu is assured for those who view all the new Chinese online movies. Dragon Hunt evokes it to its fullest. Young warlord Jiang Qingzi receives at his disposal an ancient box Shinong, inside which is hidden giant power. But this box is of great interest to many people. Villain Mu Fengchen, who hopes to gain immortality with its help, also wants to get it, as well as two treasure hunters, Xian Sun and Mo Shen, who were ordered to get the box by their teacher before he was killed by Fengchen. It's no secret that contemporary Chinese online cinema is rooted in Hong Kong cinema, in its plots, its style, or the people who make it. Francis Nam, who directed Dragon Hunt, started out in Hong Kong back in the 80s, working as an assistant director on such classics as Vampire vs. Vampire, Moon Warriors, and Casino Tycoon, but by the time he got to independent projects, there was a massive crisis in Hong Kong, and Nam was forced to direct thrash movies like Wicked Ghost 2. Eventually he fled from them, first to mainland TV series and then to internet movies. His approach to movies is almost always purely artisanal. The authors come up with a story, which Nam honestly, but without much thinking, transferring to the screen in accordance with the given budget. In Dragon Hunt there are problems with both plot and budget, so there is almost nothing to praise. It's a fantasy action adventure in a style that was covered in dust a year ago. But that's no surprise, because Dragon Hunt was filmed back in 2021 and was originally supposed to be released in 2022, but ended up sitting in the studio's shelves for a year and is now just plain boring. Perhaps the movie could have made a better impression if a more determined editor had worked on it. Dragon Hunt is over an hour and a half long, and at least in the final third, where the action is supposed to speed up and become more energetic, the movie could definitely use some trimming. There's obviously a lot to edit out. And this is critical, because there are a couple of curious plot twists in Dragon Hunt, which in the viscous swamp of the slow third act do not make the impression they could have.